What's up, guys? We're here at ProFit in Deer Park. So right now what we're about to do, we're about to hit arms. I'm going to show you guys the bicep portion of this workout. For me, biceps have always been an easier body part to develop over triceps. I am going to do both, but I'm only going to show you the bicep portion, but it's going to be all free weights. So I'm going to kind of give you why, I prefer free weights over machines and cables. So it's going to be a high volume routine, very intense. And yeah, so we're at ProFit. I recently moved out here to Deer Park. A lot of you guys have been following me that know me. I used to live east on Long Island. I was going to Unique Fitness for a long time, but I moved out here to be closer to work, my girlfriend, so just to make life a little bit easier for myself. But if you guys are in the area, if you've never been here, ProFit is a dope spot to train at. Old school feel, old school weights, so really good training environment. Everyone gets after it, like we're about to do. So enough talk. We're gonna start with single arm preacher curls just to warm up before the heavier movements. So yeah, let's get into it. So on this, guys, letting my arm come all the way down, getting full extension, coming up to a good squeeze up at the top. So we're going 20 reps on this first set. Nice, slow and controlled. Really, we're just trying to pump some blood into the muscle before we get into the heavy stuff. So we're going up in weight now, 25. Now I'm going 15 reps. Same concept as before. And if you guys notice, I try to turn my body around a little bit. Really helps build that peak at the top of the bicep as opposed to being hovered over it like this. Alright, so we're on the last set right now. So basically what we did, 20, 15, 12, this is going to be 10. We went up in weight every single set. This last one I'm going to stay the same just because I'm really trying to focus on the squeeze at the top. But yeah, guys, so when I first started training, I was training in my basement and all I had was dumbbells, a bench press, and a squat rack. So free weights were all I knew for a good few years when I first started. And I really saw a lot of results from it, and I really think that free weights, especially if you're just starting out, free weights, you need to stick with free weights. I prefer free weights because you're controlling the range of motion a little bit more. Like, everyone has a little bit more freedom with them as far as like your movement pattern. You're in control of the movement a little bit, whereas I feel like some machines and cables are a little bit more restrictive. Restricting, I don't know, restrictive or restricting, I don't know, whatever the fuck, you get the point. But yeah, I mean, the free weights really are the foundation of my training. I do incorporate machines and cables, but overall I feel like free weights work best in terms of adding size, strength. I mean, if you guys look back, even if you're not a fan of bodybuilding or not, but old school bodybuilders, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Frank Zane, Lou Colombo, a lot of those older guys from the 60s, 70s, 80s, they weren't using a lot of machines and cables. Everything was free weight. They didn't even wear shoes when they worked out. Everything was very like almost barbaric in a way, I guess you could say. So for me, I feel like that style of training has really worked best, and that's why I push it. So yeah, if you are out there and you're kind of just getting started, stick to free weights. Guarantee you'll see the most results from it. So I'm drooling, but that's a different story. I'm just thinking about pancakes, but we're about to hit this last set. So 10 reps, then we're gonna move on to heavy straight bar curls. All right, so now we are gonna curl in the squat rack, but I actually squat, so I'm allowed to. That's the rule, in case you didn't know. So we got straight bar curls. Very, very basic old school movement. We're gonna go heavy, 5 sets. 5 sets, 10 to 12 reps. and I'm gonna show you guys this insane drop set that I used to do from back in the day in high school. So yeah, let's get into it. Damn, that was heavy. Oh, fuck. So, you guys notice, I am using a slight swing on this. And the reason being is because, you know, I'm trying to stay as strict as I can, but once it's getting heavy, I'm not afraid to use a little back arch. You know, this movement, out of any bicep movement, is gonna let you move the most amount of weight. So I'm really trying to take advantage of that and really overstimulate the muscle. So I won't do that every single time. There are sometimes I'll stay a little bit more strict, but you know, in order to grow new muscle, your body needs to feel something new, some sort of new stimulus. So that's the whole point of, you know, trying to overload the muscle, make it feel something heavier than what it's actually capable of handling with control. So yeah, but like I said, a slight swing. You guys don't, I mean, you guys don't see me like I'm not going like that. That's no good. Then you fuck yourself up, then you can't train. That's not what we're doing. Slight, what I like to call is body English. Just a little oomph just to kind of get the bar up, that's it. So I think I'm gonna go up one more time and then drop it back down. So the next set's gonna be the third set. We got 2 more, and then the drop set of your life. So we're on the last set. So we pyramided up for 3 sets, broke it back down to a 25. So I got one more set of this, and I'm gonna show you that drop set I was talking about. But I wanted to give you guys a quick tip. This worked for me. Is I see a lot of people that, you know, might complain, or not complain, but struggle more or less with developing their arms. And I think a big reason why is a lot of people tend to throw them in at the end of other workouts, like biceps after back, triceps after chest. And not that you can't do that, not that you can't get results from it, but I think especially if you're struggling with arms, they need their own day. They absolutely need their own day in order to hit them hard enough. There's nothing wrong with throwing them in there, like I said, if it works for you. But if you are someone out there that's been struggling, Jesus, I can't talk today, then I highly recommend giving them their own day to really smash them good. So last set, and get ready for this drop set. Alright guys, so this is a drop set I was telling you about. I did this religiously, me and my boys, when we were in high school, and it fucking killed. We used to have a crowd of people. If anyone from my high school is watching this, you guys know. Everyone used to watch us when we did this. So we broke it down, 45-pound bar. So we got 45 reps, non-stop. The only rule is you cannot put the bar down on the rack. You could hang down here if you need to take a second to, you know, catch your breath, collect yourself, but you can't rack it. So 45 reps non-stop. Let's get it. We did 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. It's the last set we're gonna hit. And then, like I said, I'm moving on to triceps. Yeah, so let's go hit this, and then that'll be it. Basic routine, all free weights. Basically, just to recap, you know, we did the single arm preachers just to warm up, heavy straight bar curls, heavy dumbbell curls, so everything free weight. So this is a strictly free weight routine. If you don't feel like waiting for machines or cables, because they're usually always jam-packed, this is a good way to kind of keep moving through your workout. So real quick, just a couple updates. If you guys missed it, I put a poll up on Instagram a couple days ago, by the time this video gets up, about doing a training tour in the local area. So Long Island, NYC, New Jersey, Philly. So I have to work out the details, but I'm gonna be doing a training tour. So single sessions and group sessions. You pick the gym, your gym, wherever you're at, I'll come to you. You pick the body part you wanna train with me, and then we're gonna get after it. So I'll put you through, you know, one of my routines that I use on myself, and you know, answer any nutritional questions you have, training, you know, anything, chop it up, get to know you a little bit, and yeah, just have a good time overall. So stay posted for the details on that. I'll have them straightened out within the next couple weeks, and I'll let you guys know when that's up. But I appreciate you guys watching as always. Only thing I ask of you is to please drop a comment, let me know what you want to see. I'm always happy to do anything that you guys would find beneficial. So anything you guys want to see, even if it's unrelated to fitness or not, you want to know something about me, whatever, just drop it below. But if you like this workout, I'll put the workout down below so you guys could save it and try it. But I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm about to go hit tries, but I'll catch you guys later.